Welcome to another episode of Pro Street TV. Today we'll be showing you how to replace the knock sensor in a Honda Accord. This guide is for entertainment purposes only. Never work on your own vehicle without the proper tools or guidance. Always consult a mechanic before you work on your own car. The knock sensor in your Honda Accord is responsible for informing your car computer of engine detonation. Detonation occurs in an engine when there's not enough fuel or there's something wrong. This knock sensor is located underneath the intake manifold on your Honda Accord F23 engine. It's mounted to the back of the block right above the rear water pipe. You will need to disconnect the knock sensor plug. This is the rubber boot that goes over the sensor. You will need to raise the car on jack stands or a lift in order to remove the driver's side wheel. Remove the driver's side wheel and disconnect the axle, but leave it in the transmission. Now remove the pin from your control rod end and undo the 14mm castle nut. This frees up your control arm and allows you to access the back of your engine. Next, you will be removing the sway bar end links. These are 14mm nuts that must be loosened. Once loose, this should give you enough space to get to the knock sensor from the bottom of your Accord. The last part of removing your driver's side axle is to remove the suspension fork that your shock absorber sits in. Disconnect this lower fork or pickle by undoing the 17mm bolt and nut that goes through the bottom of the fork and through your lower control arms. Now your axle can be pushed out of the way, giving you access to the sensor. Do not remove your axle unless you are ready with transmission fluid. The bad sensor can be removed with a deep 24mm socket. Replace the sensor, but do not use thread locker or Teflon tape to install. Any questions? Need help? Check out the full guide in the description below.